On our Westing page, let's talk about Omah Lay, and Legit readers vote Omah Lay as the most impressive artist of 2021 so far. And recent, there has been a rise of new young artists, not only in Nigeria, in Cameroon, in Africa in general. And Omah Lay has done us godly, has done us so many nice songs. And just not long ago on social media, a blog comes out with open votes as to who can win the most influential artist and impressive artist of 2021. And let's not forget that 2021, we are still into 2021, and this guy comes up with a lot of votes. And we say that in the industry, yes, Nigerian music industry making waves, gaining recognition. Readers were asked for who has impressed them so far this year, and we got artists like Omah Lay, we have Zenolisky, we have Bella Shmurda, we have Tems. And Bella Shmurda got the least votes as he has impressed just 6.7% of the total, and 47.3% goes to Omah Lay, and his music have impressed at most so far, and 10.2% have been impressed by Tems' music, while 6.3% voted for Zenolisky. And we say that Omah Lay indeed emerged the winner of this little competition online, and we say that if he can start like this with 47.3%, then I bet you in just no time before 2021 runs down or runs out, I bet you this guy, the places he's going to go to, the things he's going to climb, and the events he's going to host, you will not believe it. We say congratulations to Omah Lay, and we keep enjoying and dancing all to your song, and we say that keep going much more higher. Let's talk about comedian AY, whose wife not long ago expresses her depression on social media and says that often people think that she is sick, others think that she's a snob, but she has her own battles that she has to fight with. As you can see, AY has a beautiful family, a wife and a lovely daughter, and just not long ago, her wife with the name Maybell goes on social media on her Instagram page and says that sometimes I lock myself up in a room and I cry myself out, and just for those who are close to me will understand the little battles that I fight and the depression that I go through. And she opened up on Instagram on her struggle with depression and how she struggles with it. She says that there are days I cry and there are days I close my door, and just those who are close around me will understand what I go through. And she says that for anyone who has any depressed person around him or her, you should learn to treat them with a lot of care, because actually she has been hearing about depression until she got into it, and she can testify that depression actually kills. Sometimes she gets moody even on her child and husband. Sometimes she wants to deprive herself of everything and locks herself in a room, cries herself out. Sometimes you ask her what the problem actually is, she cannot really explain, but she gets so much often into depression and says that those who are in charge of taking care of depressed person should actually get into work, because depression is a killer disease and chops you physically, emotionally, psychologically, and kills you faster than even HIV/AIDS. Let's talk about, let's talk about Rita Odochie, and let's talk about Ada Jesus, who not long ago, Ada Jesus, yes, we receive messages and we see evidence that this young lady of just 23 years old dies as a result of kidney infection. And fans of Rita Odochie, they scold at her, saying that Rita Odochie has a hand in the death of this young beautiful lady. As you can see on the pictures, Rita Odochie and Ada Jesus, they had their own clash, they had their own saga, they had their own claims, and Ada Jesus says that Rita Odochie has been responsible for helping this so-called prophet, and the name of this prophet goes as thus, says that Ada, you have accused me of so many things on social media, but I have kept quiet. And just not long ago, you said that I fake prophecies and miracles for Prophet Odumoje, and I have been responsible, or the prophet has been helping me to sleep with most influential men in Nigeria to get to the position that I am today. This young lady says that the prophet and his miracles are all fake, and he has been establishing and making fake promises to people, and saying that Ada Jesus, for saying things like this on him and Rita Odochie, she will never see good, and no one talks to him and goes scot-free. And just not long ago, Ada falls so sick and taken to the hospital, hospitalized, and has been going a lot of kidney therapies. And just not long ago, Ada gives up the ghost and she dies. And fans are like, there is just no coincidence as to who killed Ada. All fingers are pointing at this so-called Prophet Odumoje and Rita Odochie, because they had actually deliberately refused to give this young lady forgiveness even when she went sick, and had to pay them visit to apologize for all the things that she said to them. Rita Odochie refused to forgive her, and likewise Prophet Odumoje said, I will not forgive you, and no one talks about me, and goes scot-free. And just few hours or few days later, Ada Jesus gives up. She dies, and as you can see, she's a very young, ambitious girl with on just 23 into her life. She has to die, not establishing anything for herself, not having anything to show for it. Those are messages on social media circulating everywhere. Say a young, beautiful girl, as you can see, she started swearing, she started having stroke, and so disabled that she was unable to move, unable to do anything. And everyone is like, she's just too young to face things like this. For a young 23-year-old girl to get a stroke at her age, and looking at the coincidence, looking at the scenario, the misunderstandings, all the clashes, they can say that there is something wrong and something very fishy about the death of this young woman. And sometimes we'll say that most of these young social media stars, they have a lot of things that they post which it can irritate anyone. It can get people into anger. Some people get so irritated without you knowing. Others go down on their knees and they pray for you. So sometimes it's just a lesson to learn. Maybe she must have died from the kidney infection. No one knows. Maybe someone must have killed her spiritually. No one knows. But all we can say is, looking at her situation, you should learn to mind what you post on your social media page. Do not attack anyone. Do not call names, to avoid future problems like this. We say, rest in peace, my dear. You are just 23 years old and you're already going down. We say, may your soul find rest in the eyes of the Lord, the bosom of the Lord. And we say that, indeed, the God that we serve gives and he takes. Let's talk about Bobrisky, who says that I have been on my period. Bobrisky has been attacked on social media by his fans, saying that I cannot fast, I cannot get into Ramadan because I am on my period. Bobrisky goes on social media and says that, well, my fans are talking about me fasting. Others are saying that, why am I not fasting when my female colleagues are fasting? And I am very good and proud to say that I am not fasting because I am on my period. I am on my period because he's being compared, say, since he's dressing like a woman, he's doing things like a woman, makeup like a woman, so he should be able to fast just like other Muslim women do. And Bobrisky, as funny, as mouthy as he is, he goes on social media. He goes on social media and says that I have not been fasting, not because I don't want to fast, but because I am not a man and I am on my period. From the screenshot you can see people have been asking why I'm not fasting. Well, I've been on my period lately. As you all know, women do not fast usually when they are on their period. That is the word that we get from Bobrisky, saying and giving reasons why he has not been fasting, because he has been on his period. So what more can you say about this? Of course he's not fasting, or she's not fasting, let's call it that, because she is on his period, or she is on her period. And he says that why he's not fasting, he says he's not taking part in the ongoing Ramadan fast with other Muslims. The cross-dresser took to his Instagram page to announce that he had been on his period. He also explained that Muslim women do not observe the 30 days fast completely while on their period. So no one should ask him why he's not fasting. He's not fasting simply, and it's very simple to say that women don't fast when they are on their period. Point final. All right, let's talk about Mariah Carey. Yes, more into the Western world. Mariah Carey shares throwback with Luther Vandross singing Up on a Storm and saying that the R&B singer misses Luther terribly and shares a moment of their times that they spent together, and says that I really do miss you, my friend. We did a lot of projects together. We did a lot of songs together like Endless Love. I can say that you have been one of my highest inspirations in life. I love you so much and I'm missing you a lot. I don't know why death is just so wicked to snatch you away from us this quick. And I can say that sometimes I sit alone and I do shed tears because I actually really do miss my friend so much. Indeed, death is no one's friend. And Mariah Carey's post honoring Luther, amazing, and took to the comments. Everyone is applauding her for giving all these praises to Luther Vandross and saying that blessed to have an incredible opportunity to work with an incomparable Luther Vandross, a moment I will never forget, an artist that continues to inspire me, and a beloved brother, a beloved friend. And indeed, I miss you so much, Luther. Sometimes friendship is like that. You get to lose someone valuable to you, and let me tell you something, you might never know how it feels like. You might never know that pain until it gets to your turn where you have to lose someone that means so much to you, that means the world to you. That is when you're going to understand that pain, indeed, they come in different ways, and you're going to feel the absence of that person. Let's have another break. We'll be right back to take on our star profile page. Stay with us.